Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing Wreckfest and we're going to do some multiplayer online racing, starting with a race at the Pine Hills Raceway. 3 C-class races today then, 15 of us in this race. I've gone for the Super Venom, which should be a good competitive car, probably more competitive than that sofa car we've just overtaken. On the outside here, coming into these right-handers is not where we want to be, and we're getting pushed. Just got to try and keep it facing forwards if possible, and the sofa car that I ridiculed is now ahead of me. We're back past though. Okay, on the inside for this section is good, but now we're coming into this tight right-hand corner where we've got to watch we don't get clipped from behind. Get the wheels on the tarmac, power down, nice tight line, and we are up into 4th place. That's a pretty good start if no one comes wide on this corner. No, we're okay. Up into 4th place then, good start. 2nd and 3rd having a really good battle already. 1st has got a little bit of a gap as we chase these 2 up the hill. One's gone for the overtake on the inside, good move. They've not quite made that stick though, and that's allowed us to get in close behind these 2 as we come to this last corner of the lap and onto the straight. They're going for it again up the inside, side by side as they come down the straight. What a battle those 2 have had on this first lap. Again, they've not quite managed to get past. They've got a good line through there though. Yeah, 2nd place got it a little bit wrong coming into that corner. That's allowed us both to get through. I'm now sandwiched in between these 2. And we've got a good run here. They've gone slightly wide. We're up into 2nd place then. If I can just hold it, keep the power down round here. Again, need to get it round here quite quickly. Get the back end out the way. Up into 2nd place then. Leader is a little way ahead. Got to try and be brave through this section. Keep the power down as much as possible. Just a slight lift here. And likewise just a little lift as we swing it in right here up the hill. Lift off as we take off there as the wheels come off the ground. Apply the brakes and swing it round. Well, we've already got ourselves a nice gap back to that battle that was behind us. They're now 5-6 seconds ahead, back to 3rd and 4th as we come across the line for the start of the 3rd lap then. Can we try and chase this leader down? First clear lap we're going to have, so let's see if we can make this count. This will be a really good indication this lap as to whether we've got any chance of catching this leader or not. No problem with back markers as yet, but I'm sure there will be at some point. And as always, you've got to watch coming back down this section that no one swings really wide here, comes across the wrong side of the track. Okay, this time through though. Well, we're possibly closing very slowly on the leader. Nothing dramatic. We're certainly holding them. I think we are closing slowly. Perhaps slightly closer this lap around than we were last lap. Let's see if we get a best time. It's almost certainly going to be our best lap unless we mess up this last corner, but it'd be interesting to see if we get best lap of the race as we come across the line or not. Yes, yeah, lit up in yellow, so that is the best lap of the race so far. So we certainly will have closed down slightly on the leader, but not enormously. So we're probably going to have to put in a couple more fast, consistent laps to be anywhere close. Again, get the power down around that corner. Just trying to look ahead on the map. Can't see any back markers coming up in the near future. We'll get a good view here on the map as we turn. Yeah, no, we're clear at the moment. Again, another tidy lap so far. Just under 5 seconds, in fact about bang on 5 seconds as we came across the line forward to the to the leader. 2 laps to go. There's the first sign of a back marker just going across the screen. And another one, is that? Yeah, it is. Yeah, there's the leader there. Okay, let's see if this is going to make a difference. Who's going to be able to overtake and get past the back markers cleaner? We are closing on the leader, definitely, but I'm just not sure if it's going to be quick enough. We've only got one more lap come the end of this lap. Got to be brave through here. Hold the power down, just miss that little bump on the inside. Here we go then. Last lap, again another really fast lap for ourselves, and we probably have got the gap down slightly, but it's not going to be enough, I don't think, as things stand. We probably need them to make a bit of a mistake. Just managed to get around that back marker cleanly. Come on, power down. Leader is right side by side with that back marker, and they've been pushed wide, I think. They've got past, but they did lose a little bit of time there. That's got us slightly closer. Close as we've been all race. I think we're going to get one shot at this. If they're slow into this corner, I need to shoot up the inside. Yeah, let's go. Whoa, that's close. Just managed to tag the back end. We've kept it forwards and pushed them into the barrier as well. That was the one chance I'd got, I think. We were too far back to be close enough coming into this corner. That was the only chance, and I just caught their back end. Right, let's just watch this back marker as we come across the line. That was a bit sneaky, a bit dirty, but we've grabbed a win. So close. And in fact, they actually got the best lap time, so they were quicker. So yeah, I think we were struggling to catch them. Well, it looks like we're going to do it all over again. Another race at the Pine Hills Raceway. This will be interesting, obviously, with all the similar or same drivers, and we all now know what we're all going to do. And yeah, this is going to be interesting. Whoa, just getting Spurn had to back out of that, and we are back in 13th with our friend on the right there, who we took out on the last lap to win that last race. Looks like someone's stopped on the grid. Gonna have to watch that as we come around if they're still there. Oh, come on out the way. Damn, thought I could push my way through and spin that hammerhead round, but they were obviously trying to reverse, quite rightly, to keep their car facing forwards, and there was nowhere for me to go. Not the best start then. I think if I remember rightly, were we 4th place at this point in the last race. Very different this time. 12th place, not an enormous, I mean, it's only 6 seconds up to the lead, but all these cars in the way that we've got to get past. Whoa, that one's gone wide, we can slip past. That one's going slowly. Shoot up the hill then. Brake hard, hopefully we don't get clipped on the back end here. Bit of a wiggle on from the car in front. Got to be brave again on this corner. They've gone slightly wide into the barriers. That's going to give us a run if we can get past. Slight knock that slowed us down, but we are through. But they're really close, so we've got to be quick into this corner as well. Get it in quick and tight. They are right behind. Again, they might take a lunge here. Yeah, I thought they would. Damn, nothing I could really do. Went in as quick as I possibly could. I mean, they've held themselves up, but they've spun us round, and this has not been a good start at all. 8th place now. 8 seconds, 7-8 seconds down from the leader. Saying that, let's just drop in that time. I don't know if they've got held up, or if it's just sort of how the time ebbs and flows as we make our way around the track. No, it is down to under 7 seconds. Seventh place then. Group of cars up ahead. I think we've got enough gap just behind us to not get hit from behind. Right, we need a good fast next lap really. It's going to be tricky because it looks like we're going to be in and amongst, yeah, a big train of traffic here. All spread out as well. Oh, that one's gone off into the trees though, so that's one we don't have to worry about. We'll take that place. Up into 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, all in sight ahead. And in fact the leader's dropped back in, they're only about 4 seconds ahead now. Big crash there as well. Is this for position as well? It is, up into 5th. 4th, 3rd, 2nd there. Leader just visible in the distance, are they? Yeah, just going around the corner there. Well, after a bad start, it looks like we're going to be up in the fight at least towards the end of the race. Sling it up the hill here. Brake. A little bit of handbrake, get the back end round and power down. Just touch the curb here if possible. And power down. Okay, halfway stage, lap 4. That was the best lap of the race as well we've just put in. Good time to do that as well. Oh, up here. Damn. That didn't work out well. Tried to shoot up the outside and just caught their back end, which spun them around in front of us, which obviously has messed up their race slightly and also slowed ourselves down as well. Fourth place then. 2nd and 3rd Ed. Big crash there. Don't know if that was a back marker. Whoa, come on out the way. We can slip up the inside. Yeah, it was a back marker. That back marker got in the way of all of us. I probably came through that better than 2nd and 3rd did, but it has allowed 1st place to pull a slight gap again. Whoa, ran that in slightly wide. Keep the tyres on the tarmac. Race down the hill. Wow, strange how things work out. We had a really tough lap or two at the start of the race, but now we're sort of back to how we were in the first race, in that 2nd and 3rd are having a right old ding-dong battle and the leader is just a short distance ahead. Is it possible? Is it possible we can have a last-ditch finish like we did in the last race? 2nd and 3rd really are having a great battle. Whoa, is that 3rd gone the opposite way? What are they doing? Was that an accident, or have they tried to take out the other car? Don't know what happened there. Something, yeah, I don't know if they lagged out and just totally lost control, or if they were trying to take the other car out. It didn't look like they were though. They certainly didn't make any serious attempt to take them out. Either way, we are now right behind 2nd place, and there's the leader as well. Need a good fast corner here if we can. Keep it out the barriers, keep the power down. Good run down the straight. Okay, here we go again. Last lap, and again another good time to put in a best lap of the race. Right, we need to get past this car cleanly if possible. Can we sneak up the inside here? They've left a little gap and we've got to push our way through. Try not to get spun. They're going to be battling back here on the inside and also coming up into this tight right hand corner. If we can get our back end out of the way quickly here. Whoop, slid slightly wide, but that's okay. Okay, in behind the leader then. Similar position to the last race. We are slightly further behind though. Got to be really brave through here. Just keep the power down as much as I can. Yeah, we're too far here to do what we did last race. Oh, in saying that, they've taken that corner a little bit clumsily, and we are right in behind them, coming down the hill here into this last corner. Can we take a tight line nip underneath? Oh, they're covering it. Oh, come on, man. You go, there's a car in the way. We've managed to blast our way through, and we are going to nick the win again. I thought it was last ditch last time. That was even closer. Another 1st place. Well, this has been a really lucky track for us for the last 2 races. Managed to grab the win again. best lap time this time as well. Third and final race then today, and we're going to switch to the Hilltop Stadium. Figure of 8 course, 14 of us in the race. I've switched to using the Panther RS as well. Good vehicle to use, tuned up to C class. Bit of a good all-rounder, pretty fast, good handling, and it's also got a bit of strength about it as well. Whoops, which, yeah, I always choose a car with a little bit of armour on it for the figure of 8 races, because you know you're going to get hit at least once or twice going through the crossovers. We've had a great start up into the lead. A couple of cars tried to just flick our back end and missed, and we're going to have the same again coming into this corner. Ooh, couldn't avoid it this time. Managed to at least keep it straight into the barriers. Still right in behind the leader. Got to try and hang on to this leader if possible. Got a slight gap behind as well. Crossover not really in play yet, is it? No, totally clear at the moment. Won't take long though. Couple of knocks and crashes, field spreads out, and all of a sudden the chaos, I'm sure, will start as it always does. Whoa, that car's right in behind. Nearly tapped our back end. They're going to be having another go on this corner, I would have thought. We've taken that quite nicely though. Nice smooth run. They are definitely a little bit quicker. And they are up the inside. Nothing we could do about that. Can we cut back though? Got a better run out of that corner. We are pushing this to the absolute limits. Yeah, just not quite quick enough to hold that car. It's a long race though. Still only on lap 4 of 12, and I'm sure ourselves and those cars in front at some point will come into problems. Second place took it a little bit wide there, just brushed the barriers, which has allowed us to close back down slightly. Just trying to get nice, smooth, fast lines through all these corners. Just a little bit of braking to get the back end round and get the power down as much as possible. Big crash here. Was that the leader? Yeah, it was. So we're up into second place. Group of about 3 cars chasing us by the look of it. We're going to be clear on the crossover again. Yeah, it's still clear at the moment. And at the moment not too many wrecked cars littering the track. Normally by the end of these races there's a number of wrecked cars lying across the track, and they do start rolling across the track as well with a mind of their own. That lead car is rapid. No way we can hold it, but that is the sort of car that if that gets hit from the side on the crossover, that could take a lot of damage and flip over. The Panther RS is like I say, I've got a bit of armour on it and it's fairly low to the ground, so less likely to get flipped. Oh, something's gone on here. Can we sneak up the inside and through? Managed to get through there quite nicely. Third place got through cleanly as well though. They're only a couple of seconds behind. Again, being really lucky on the crossovers so far. Start at lap 8 then. The leader's built up about a 4-second lead now. Again, there's been a bit of a crash there though. Were they involved? No, doesn't look like it, because they're still a good distance ahead. Again, quick glance at the map as we approach the crossover, and we're clear just about. Was a car coming, but just shifted over to the left to make sure that we were out of the way. Okay, got to try and get past this back marker cleanly if possible. Get up the inside here, but watch they don't try and take us out. Whoa. Let's turn it in. Again, we're going to be clear. Whoa, just! And they are going to hit us, I can guarantee. Yeah, could see that one coming. That is a big hit as well. That's done enormous damage to ourselves. I mean, we've actually got 83 damage left, but mechanically, actually, it's not done any damage, but the car looks a bit of a mess now. Yeah, I could see that coming, but there wasn't really anything I could do. I mean, maybe I could have just backed off, held it wide to the left and just braked and let them come through, but obviously I didn't really want to do that. Down into 4th then, see if we can recover some places. 2 laps to go. Car right behind me, is that for position? Yes it is. That car is for position right behind, as is the one immediately in front. Can sling it up the inside there, force our way through, but that's allowed the other one to come up the inside. Last lap then, 5th place as it stands. Cars come in. Oh, massive wipeout. Massive wipeout. They nearly cleared the barriers there. That's put us back up into 4th place then, winning across the line. Excellent race by them. 2nd and 3rd I would have thought be across the line as well now. Yeah, they're through, and we are going to grab a 4th place. Not a bad result in the end. 31.3 second fastest lap. Not too bad, but yeah, Killer B won it. Very quick. That was the one that was battling with us right at the start. Great win. Well, that's the end of this video. I really enjoyed those races, particularly those first 2 where we snatched the victories right at the end. See you soon.